And we are following breaking news out of New Britain, where police are investigating an overnight accident involving a police officer. Thanks for joining us here on Fox Connecticut. I'm Erica Arias.
I'm Logan Burns, and we are just learning some new information concerning that breaking news. And we want to get straight out to Fox Connecticut's Jan Carabeo live on the scene with the latest. Jan?
Logan and Erica, a lot of new information just released from the New Britain Police Department. We are now told that the officer that was involved in this incident here on Wilcox Street in New Britain was seriously injured. He was responding to this area for a report of a stolen vehicle. He was actually hit, run over, and then dragged by that vehicle out into the middle of this street. You can see a lot of police are still on the scene here. The whole area is still taped off, and those orange cones in the middle of the street, I can only imagine that is the area where this officer was dragged earlier this morning. Let me take you back and let me give you a timeline of events here. This is just released by the New Britain Police Department. This all started right around 8 o'clock last night. New Britain police were dispatched to the area of North Street and Willow Street here in New Britain for a report of a stolen vehicle. Less than 30 minutes later, a New Britain police officer actually located that stolen vehicle in the back of 56 Wilcox Street. That's the building we've been taking a look at all morning long. Now, the officer approached the vehicle, we're told, to investigate further, and that is when he was struck, run over, and dragged up the long driveway into the middle of the street. That vehicle was last seen traveling north on Wilcox Street, leaving the badly injured officer laying right there in the middle of the roadway. Now, 2 New Britain police officers arrived on scene a few seconds later and located the injured officer. They administered first aid, and that officer was taken to the hospital, where that officer is undergoing surgery for serious injuries that he sustained during this incident. Now, listen to this. We have a description of this vehicle. It is a blue 2011 Hyundai Sonata with tinted windows, Connecticut registration 491ZU. That is 491ZUO. Any person with information about this incident is asked to call New Britain Police. New Britain Police want to warn, do not approach this vehicle. The people inside may be considered armed and dangerous. Of course, they were involved in this very serious accident. The identity of this officer is not being released at this point. His family is being notified. Back live out here on scene, you can see New Britain police are still on scene. This is a very important investigation. It is still underway. We are expecting an update from New Britain police right around 8 o'clock this morning. Just as soon as we get more information, we will bring it straight to you, both here on air and online at foxct.com. We're live in New Britain this morning. Jan Carabeo, Fox Connecticut.